This program fuses magic, suggestion, psychology, misdirection and showmanship. I achieve all the results you'll see through a varied mixture of those techniques. At no point are actors or stooges used in the show. We go to pubs when we want to relax, paint and be left alone. Simple Simon's in Canterbury is a popular boozer amongst the students of that city, and seeing as students think I'm very, very cool, I thought at least one of them would buy me a drink. No. Let me just try something with a few of you here. Your name, sir?
Frankie.
Frankie. Now, you are not a stooge, you're not an actor, we haven't set anything up, I haven't asked you to help me out here in a bad way, no?
That's correct, yeah.
Correct. Come and stand here for me. This is so simple. I just want you to think of something. Now, this can be anything. It could be like a name or a place or just a random word. Doesn't matter, but get something very clearly in your mind.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Okay? And when you've got something, Frankie, I'd also like you to change your mind a few times till you are happy that you settle on something that I could not possibly know. Have you got something?
Yes.
Great. Okay, we'll work with that. Now, what you do is you just visualise that thing. Just look out there for me. Just look at maybe a spot up there on the ceiling. Just start to sort of bring it in like this, sort of enlarging it a little bit. Okay, and as you do that, there's something musical, is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Bring it in here like that. Just bigger and bigger. What is this, a violin or something? It's like a violin?
Along those lines.
Guitar?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, then. Big. All right, very good. Thank you. All right. Not bad, all right. Thank you. Sir, what's your name?
Stefan.
Stefan, come and stand here. Thank you. Same name as our director. All right, you take your glasses off on me. Can you see me right without those?
Oh, just about.
All right, okay, same thing. So again, you're thinking of anything you like. Name, place, random word, change your mind again and again and again. Settle on something that you can visualise in some way. Have you got something?
Yeah.
Maybe you think guitar was a little easy. Looks like he plays the guitar, so make it a difficult one if you want, all right? Just come up with something. Let me get my pad. Can I? Padman, thank you very much. All right. Just relax for me, and I'm going to ask you to think of letters in the word and that kind of thing. So let's just start with a letter somewhere in the middle of this word that you're thinking of at the moment.
Yeah.
Over and... Shh, sorry, 1 second. Okay, I might not be able to do this. Is that a D?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right. Let's go for another one nearer the... maybe nearer the end. Got one?
Yeah.
That's an A, yes?
Yeah.
It's the name of something, isn't it? Because you're not able to visualise this too easily. This may be the name of a place or something like that. Just say it yourself over and over again. Don't give anything away. Just say it yourself. Right. Thank you. All right. So there's a plosive sound at the beginning. Could be like a B or a P or a B. Thank you. Something like that. Just repeating it over and over and oh God, did you? The word was
Broadstairs.
Broadstairs. Go on, put your glasses on.
I can't see otherwise, I'm blind.
Broadstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Excellent, thank you very much.
There's no room in that.
As you were doing that, be honest, all right, don't just make me look good. As you were doing that, did you have the word grace in your mind?
You're amazing.
Did you have grace? Did you have grace? That's your what?
It's my girlfriend, yeah.
Did you have that in your mind?
Yeah,
as
that's the first thing that came in.
And then you changed it to
Yes,
excellent.
Broadstairs.
Thank you so much. You're fantastic at this. You're great. It's sensational.
You didn't know that. It was amazing. It was special. ESP or whatever, psychic, the devil possession. I don't know, but you know, I don't know how he did it.
I mean, he came into the pub like 10 minutes before, and he pretty much knows the intimate details of your life.
Got to get Derren browned at least once in your life, basically.
I was never that good at maths at school, yet later would amuse my friends with displays of rapid calculation. I asked Jo Whiley, one of the most famous voices in British radio, to join me at the Ironmongers Hall in the City of London. So many performers do talk about, if not being bullied as kids, but certainly not maybe having a difficult time at school. Was that appropriate for you at all? Or?
No, not really.
No? Always popular?
No, not particularly, no. But I wasn't bullied. I was just very quiet.
Okay,
That's all.
Right. In my primary school that I went to, which was quite a weird old place, there was quite a nasty guy called Gary. I can't really say his full... Well, it was Gary Payne, actually.
Yeah, good.
P-A-Y-N-E.
I'll get him for you later.
Yeah, if you would. And what he used to do, repeatedly, was to tip up, you know, if I had a bag, he'd tip the stuff on the floor, I'd throw my books on the floor, whatever, and then give me a good kicking. And what I learnt to do, in order to sort of distract myself from the sort of pain that was going on, as it were, being kicked and so on, was to count, the things that had fallen out of my bag, or if like a book had fallen open, to try and memorise the words or count the letters in the words on the page, or once like a box of pencil sharpenings was sort of fallen out, and I'd sort of count them and add them all up, and this was my way of sort of distracting myself from what's going on. And bizarrely, ended up with a lot of skills from that, which just go back to some unpleasant moron at school.
I didn't realise you were so scarred.
A little bit. I'd like to demonstrate some of this stuff to you. All right, so you brought a book with you.
I did, yeah.
And this is the book you're currently reading?
Just finished it.
You just finished it, excellent.
Yeah.
Can I just see what it is?
Zoe Helen, Notes on a Scandal.
Notes on a Scandal, all right.
Yeah.
For the record, you haven't been showing me that book.
No.
I haven't had a chance to look through it.
No.
And I'm going to ask you in a moment to open it up to a page and show me a page. And again, I haven't told you, I'll just open it up to this page. It's a completely free choice.
Absolutely.
Okay. So just hold it up like that. Just turn it around and show me.
Okay.
All right, from the top. All our money and wads of £5 notes in the biscuit tin. The thing is, Sheba is scared of money because she's never learned how it works. As he went on, I found myself distracted by Sheila's voice wafting in from the next room. No, look, she was saying in an agitated tone. I'm just sure you've got this wrong. Right, no, I understand, but isn't that rather an extreme measure? Richard Smuff.
Yowza.
Fuck. All right. Turn the book round, don't lose your page.
No.
So up to the word measure, which is sort of roughly where I got to, which was on the end of the last word on the 8th line.
Yep.
If you counted up all the letters that I'd read through, to take you up to that word would be 296. Will you please just count through all the letters? Tell me how many letters there are. Go for it.
Fine.
There's a pencil if you want to.
Thank you. I think you might be right.
You've done it. How many is it?
I have.
You've done it.
296.
296?
Yeah.
That's definitely right, 296. Thank you. Let's try one more thing. If you pop the book down, if you don't mind, and the pad and everything on the floor for a second. I'm going to give you a tray. There's a couple of cloths, which I'll give you in a minute. If you could take that for me.
Yep.
And I'll ask you to stand up as well.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to turn around the other way, but there's a bowl on the table with a couple of 100 buttons in it. Yep. While my back's turned, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a whole load of buttons, a few handfuls of buttons, put them on the tray. Make sure it's a very large number of buttons, and then I'm going to give you a cloth just to cover them up with. But if you do that now, I will face this way so I can't see.
Okay.
Done that?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to put that cloth over the tray so that I can't see how many are there. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Okay, and can I give you that one? I'd like you to put that over the bowl so that if I looked at the bowl, I couldn't tell even how many were left.
Okay. Yep, it's done.
Just make sure the tray's covered, yes?
Yep.
All right, okay. Hold that in your left hand for me.
Okay.
All right, and slap me.
Really? Can I?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
God, so
Harder than that. Like I've really upset you.
No, I don't
like I've
wanna
really upset
hurt
you. Hard. Go. Again, harder. Ah, one more. Go hard. Ah. Take it off.
Okay.
49.
49?
Yes, 49.
Right,
Sit
now
down
I
for me.
count again.
That was hard.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 18, 20, 22, 30, 32, 42, 44, 46, 48, 49. Bingo. Congratulations, well done. Now can I slap you again?
No.
God, he must have had some bullying in the past. I've always thought that Derren was quite kinky, and just the things that he asked me to do today with the slapping and everything just kind of confirms that. The other thing with the buttons trick that was quite incredible was the speed at which he did it. Just knew down to the very, very button how many were there. When I was doing the book thing and reading out the number of letters, I was thinking, oh, please let it be wrong, please let it be wrong. Oh, no, he's right. And I was quite dumbfounded that he could actually, work it out. It was 296 letters in that little paragraph. Freak. I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Part 2 of this show might be quite disturbing, and you should only watch it if you have no objection to strong graphic violence. I've always found it odd that the first thing we do when we see babies is to scare them. We play peekaboo. And babies somehow know that it's only playful and they don't really have to be scared. But then the same thing sort of happens when we're older. We go and see horror films and we experience all the fear of the film, but at the same time we know that we're safe because we're not going through the trauma someone else is. Now, it's a very thin line between that and real fear, so thinking about that, I thought I'd design an arcade game. Now, zombie shoot-ups are very popular because you get to experience all the thrill of the adrenaline of fighting for your life whilst in the beery, fairly mindless comfort of your local pub. This is the game. This is the game I've come up with. It's called Waking Dead, and this game is designed to put whoever plays it into a catatonic trance. Basically means their sort of brain goes unraveled, they go into a vegetable-like state when they play the game, right? Now, this doesn't work on everybody, it'll work on about a third of the people that will play it, and it will only last a few minutes, but that'll be long enough for me to do what I want to do. If we follow the cables that are coming out the back of the machine, they take us into this room. This is our control room. And in here is a very important guy called Mick. Now, Mick worked on the software with me to my specifications, and Mick will be in here making the game work, controlling the zombies and basically playing the other half of the game with the person that's going to be at the machine. You excited?
Yeah.
Excellent. Mick hasn't sold his soul to Satan like the rest of us, so he's feeling a bit guilty about what's going to happen today. So we're just going to wait for someone to come in and start playing the game and take it from there.
All footage inside the pub was filmed with hidden cameras. We waited and waited some more. Half an hour later, still no one has even played the game yet.
Go on. We got one.
At your peril.
Just keep the pace slow. Okay.
Pretty shit, aren't they?
The little girl, bring the girl out.
I'm only a little girl.
Put a couple of flashes in now. And again. Another flash. Always going. One more. I'm gonna go in. I'm Derren Brown. We've been filming you playing the game. What's his name?
Fabian.
That's fine. Just do exactly what I ask you to do. Come with me. Come with me. Right back. No, just have to go. You follow me out. All right, need you to give me a hand getting him up on the trolley. Grab his feet. I need you to come around this side and help me. Just going to keep going straight down, yeah? We're going to turn onto this ramp. See there's two doors ahead of us? I need you to pull the doors open towards me. Thank you. Good. What's your name?
Benedict.
Benedict. And? Pardon?
Harry.
Harry, come through. Straight through? Okay, come over here. All right, you take these 2 seats here for me. You're going to watch him. Okay, you can see him on the screen?
Yeah.
He's going to wake up in the game that he was just playing
Right.
in the pub.
Okay.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just take that. One for you. Don't worry about anything. Just keep watching the monitors. Silence, please, while I sound the horn.
Why is there a gun in here? What is going on? Hello? Who are you? The fuck do you want? I'm gonna shoot, fuck off! Go away! I'm not afraid, I will shoot you! I will shoot you! What the fuck's going on? I'm gonna shoot you! You're dead! You're fucking dead! You're done! Help me! You're fucking dead! Go away! I'm not afraid, I will shoot you!
So we're going to sit you up first, Fabian. So you can sit up. That's right. I'm going to stand you up. You're going to stand up for me. And keep remaining in the sleep. Take hold of the gun. You stand exactly as you were before. Are you on that side? Okay. Let's wake him up.
Oh, come on, it was wicked. Fuckers, isn't it? Huh? It was good. It was good.
Okay, let's go.
Ask you a couple of questions. We designed this game, and just interested to hear how it was for you.
It was good. It was like, I don't know if it's because it's an arcade, but it was felt like really into it. Was it going to be like put in pubs? What is it?
Yeah, it's a sort of it's a prototype we're trying to develop it.
No, it was good. It was good. I liked it. It was really, I don't know, exciting. And it's realistic. I don't know, you're shooting them and they don't die. You know, so you got to keep shooting them, and then when they keep coming up again. So I don't know. I loved it. I just felt like, I don't know. Each of them, usually in a game, it's just a game. It's a cartoon. I just felt I had to kill each and every one of them. I had to. I don't know. You're sitting here. You got the sound coming at you, and you got the graphics. So I just, the sound. It all adds up to it. I don't know what you've done, if it's the colours or something, but the whole setup just really gets into your head.
It just made me jump, like, the way he just come through the door, because I was still concentrating on Fabian, the fact that he actually dropped the gun, and I was trying to work out what's wrong with him. And then I felt a tap in my shoulder and I turned around. It's just like so quick how he just got him on the bed straight down there and then all set up and like that. It's just really quick how it's done and everything.
It was all like, just come in, just hi and everything. We were just kind of not sure what was happening, so just went with the flow. And I just like listened to him a lot, you know, when he was saying what was going to happen and stuff, like, and what to do, just following orders.
It's a bit eerie, like, to sit in the room like next to him, and because he seemed so calm and he knew what to do, like how far he could take it and how far he couldn't.
How would you sum up your experience?
Very intriguing, exciting, a bit scary.
I feel a bit shaken up by the experience. I was thinking over my head of what to say to his mum when he gets home, but he seems all right now though.
To make sure that Fabian was all right and understood what had happened, I showed him the footage of what he'd just been through.
That's kind of it, really. Do you want to come meet the guys? Because they all feel really guilty and want to say hello. Yeah. They're all still in makeup.
Very well.
Yeah.
Do you give me the gun?
Ha ha ha.